Hey guys, Jupiter Lee here, and today we're checking out cleanupearth. It comes out April 2nd, and I got to play the demo with some friends. So I wanted to give you my honest thoughts before you decide if you want to try it. I don't think this game is amazing, but I kept playing it way longer than I expected. But anyways, going into this, I honestly didn't expect much. It looked like one of those simple cleanup simulator games, and usually those are either really relaxing or you get bored really fast. But this one surprised me a little bit. I'm not going crazy here, but I think it's worth a try. So basically you're going around cleaning up polluted areas, picking up trash, clearing debris, restoring nature. I will say though, the tutorial was kind of confusing. It throws a lot at you really fast with all different trash types, tools, and mechanics. And I definitely had a moment where I was like, wait, what am I supposed to be doing right now? But once you get past that, it makes more sense, but the start isn't the smoothest. There's different types of trash. You have regular trash, bigger waste, massive debris, and even buried trash that you have to uncover. Your goal is pretty simple. You just clean everything and bring the area back to life. You mainly use this vacuum tool, but it's not just one setting. You actually have different nozzles depending on what type of trash you're dealing with. So you can just mindlessly clean everything the same way, you just have to switch up the nozzles. There's also gadgets in this game. Like for instance, one of them actually helps you find hidden trash. It'll start beeping if you're missing something. That can be very helpful if you're trying to fully complete an area to get all 3 stars.
We completed it. We got 3 stars.
So in the game, you can recycle all the trash you collect, and that gives you materials like wood, bricks, nails, stuff you actually use for building and completing objectives. There's also a workshop where you can upgrade your tools, which makes everything feel a little more rewarding over time instead of just cleaning for no reason. And this is kind of random, guys, but there's music in this game, and I was literally listening to Michael Jackson while cleaning, and I'm not gonna lie, that made it way more fun than I expected. I mean, just listen to the excitement in our voices when we came across it.
The music's not bad. The song I'm listening to right now is Michael Jackson.
Oh, really?
Like, I was just vibing, cleaning, listening to music. It just turned into a really chill experience. Only issue is your battery can die on the music, and so you have to upgrade that, which caught me off guard at first. There's also some hidden areas. I found this cave while I was playing, and it had special nozzles and extra currency inside. So there is a bit of exploration, which helps break up the repetition a little bit. But overall, this is definitely one of those games you can kind of just zone out and play. You're not really thinking too hard, you're just cleaning, watching everything slowly look better, and it's satisfying in that way. It's the type of game where you can just turn your brain off and game. If you've played PowerWash Simulator, you already know exactly what kind of game this is. It's the same relaxing, repetitive gameplay loop, just with more of an environmental cleanup focus instead of just washing things. I will say that this game is definitely more fun with friends. Playing solo is relaxing, but when you're playing with other people, it just makes everything more enjoyable and less repetitive. But overall, I would say the game is not perfect, and like I said earlier, the tutorial could definitely be better. Also, if you're someone who needs a lot of action or fast-paced gameplay, this is not the game for you. But I would say overall the game is pretty good. It's not amazing, it's not groundbreaking, but it does what it's trying to do really well. And since it comes out April 2nd, if you were already thinking about picking it up, I do think it's worth trying, especially if you like games like PowerWash Simulator or just want something relaxing to play. Let me know what you guys think. And if you've tried the demo, if you plan on getting it April 2nd, I'm curious to know. But anyways, that's it for today's video, and I will see you in the next one.